Hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Stephen A. has jumped on board the Ravens bandwagon. Hey, yo. So he goes on his show pretty much, and he breaks down why he feels that the Ravens are one of the best teams in the NFL, top 2 team in the NFL, and the undoubted best team in the AFC. That means over the Chiefs, over the Bills, over the Jaguars, over all of them. He is saying that they are the best team in the AFC, and he puts it in that it shouldn't even be close. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the audio, and then we're going to break it down, all right? And y'all know how we get done. So without further ado, let's play it and get this party started.
As thick as the AFC is, with Patrick Mahomes, with Trevor Lawrence, even with C.J. Stroud, quarterback in the Houston Texans, and what he's able to do with them
Rookie of the year.
Okay, with the Miami Dolphins, not to be slept on. As prolific as their offense is, with Buffalo, even in a loss with a 6-6 record, with Josh Allen playing the way that he played on Sunday against the Philadelphia Eagles, with the Buffalo Bills accumulating 505 total yards of offense.
For a loss.
Diggs, with Gabriel Davis.
For an L.
Buffalo could have easily won the game on Sunday if Gabe Davis and Josh Allen hadn't miscommunicated.
That was a bad miscommunication. That was a bad throw.
Gabe Davis went left.
Whatever.
And Josh Allen threw it right. They scored that touchdown. Game's over. Buffalo wins. Having said all of that,
again,
you can't dismiss Buffalo. But I think it's clear to say. And it's safe to say. The Baltimore Ravens are the best team in the AFC right now. Don't give me Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City when you got receivers that can't catch the damn ball. I'm not buying that. That's not going to work with me.
The bandwagon's getting
full,
guys.
I'm not going for that 1 second. Not a bit. You got to be able to catch the football. I'm not worried about Patrick Mahomes, but I am worried about those receivers. In the case of the Baltimore Ravens, with Zay Flowers. With Lamar Jackson. With Odell Beckham Jr.
OBJ.
With Gus Edwards running the football.
With
that defense playing like a bunch of Rough Riders.
You didn't say Keaton Mitchell?
It's hard to summarily dismiss the Baltimore Ravens right now. It just is. Right now, it looks like the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles are on a collision course for Super Bowl 58. But San Francisco may have something to say about it, which begs...
Listen, that's all I'm going to play it at. All right. This is actually funny to me, right? Because this is what the media does. But I want to say, for one, he left out Keaton Mitchell. That's a very big reason why, if we go on a run, he will be imperative and a large part of why we're able to go on the run that we go on, because we're trying to go for a Super Bowl. But you see how the bandwagon's getting kind of crowded. You see how the weight has changed. You see, I've said this so many times with the Baltimore Ravens. It's not good enough to be good. They have to be undeniable. And I will say also that their defense has been lights out. The Baltimore Ravens defense deserves so much credit. And the reason why they deserve so much credit, because for one, I wasn't big on them. I told everybody, I have to see it. We have never seen nothing like this. They pretty much pulled 3 guys that nobody else is really looking at, and they're balling out of control right now. Van Noy, Clowney. No one was looking at those guys. Van Noy was on TV. This team has all of the attributes and talent to go the distance. Y'all remember watching Hercules, the animated version for Disney? Remember that song you sang? I can go the distance. I don't care how far. If I will be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to feel like I belong. And the Ravens belong in the Super Bowl. I want to make sure I say this, because he's saying that Philly and them are on a collision course. You guys are watching this channel. I've been saying that will be an amazing Super Bowl. That will break almost every record of viewership across all metrics of football. Because what you're going to be having is two young quarterbacks, two dual threat quarterbacks, two black quarterbacks, right? So it's all about narrative. It's all about narrative. And everybody that knows that, right? Going against each other, trying to prove who is the king of the mountain. Bruh, it's gonna be gangbusters. Only thing is I would feel sorry. Even if I want Lamar to win against anybody, I would feel so bad if we went up against Philly and blew them out or beat them, and Jalen had to go to 2 Super Bowls and lose and turn into this generation's Jim Kelly. Oh, that would be terrible. Because I like Jalen. I think Jalen Hurts is an amazing player. I was saying that when they were calling him a fullback. So, and y'all got all the video on. You can go out and check it and say he's nice. People are hating on him, calling him these things. And now they're like, oh, we love him. Oh, my God, he's so great. Hurts. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. But it's very funny that Stephen A is now switching, flipping, changing. Because it's becoming quite clear. Because you got to understand something. The Ravens' offense right now is super inconsistent. And the reason why they're inconsistent is play calling, but most of all, the offensive line. They are still blowing out teams with all of those problems. The last 5 games, I believe they're averaging what? 30.1, 30.2 points a game? In the last 5 games, something like that. And that's with the miscommunication. That's with the bad offensive play. That's with the drops. That's with all of it. All of it. The bad play calls. The bad substitutions. And they're still averaging about 30 points a game. That's crazy. The Ravens haven't even touched the surface, much less scratched it. If this defense could play at the level in which it was playing, at which it's been playing, and force turnovers, hitting the quarterback early and often, making them uncomfortable, making them jittery in the pocket, making them or throwing off their internal clock, right? Making them doubt what they're seeing. Especially with guys on the back end now being able to pick off the ball, i.e. Geno Stone, i.e. Hamilton. All what I'm saying. And the offense is yet to even hit its stride. I will say this much. If the Ravens offense hits its stride, the Super Bowl will not be close. The Super Bowl won't be close. It will not. Mark my words. If the Ravens offense starts to hum, that means that offensive line puts down their foot and says, gosh darn it, they're not coming over here no more. This is our turf. We're not just going to let guys go and hit our QB. We're supposed to be protecting him. If they get back to playing even half decent, I don't even think beating a team by 20 is me being like fair. I think they're going to be blowing out teams by 30. I really do believe that. Wholeheartedly believe that. And I think that if they hit it while they're in the playoffs, the Super Bowl is going to look like what happened with the Seahawks and the Broncos. Mark my words. I'm telling y'all. 45-10 type game. And they might pull Lamar from the beginning of the third quarter and say, hey, my man, just sit down there. Instead of letting him just break every Super Bowl quarterback record that there is. Hey, sit down, bro. We got this. We up 39 points. We good, homie. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with Stephen A. Smith jumping on the bandwagon, trying to join the Ravens, being like, whoop, whoop, raise the roof? And do you also think that the Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles are on a collision course against each other? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, because it just might be. But as always, that's the episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. Everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Before we go any further, y'all know how we get down. I love how we do things on this channel. You know the saying, the best nation is donation. And I got 2 people that made sizable donations. So I'm going to call them out right now. We got a Christian Hipkins, right? Who said, for you, was talking today, bro. O-line got to get right for the Super Bowl. So shout outs to you, bro, with a $10 donation. Yes! I love that. My brother, thank you so much. I know how hard it is to make a buck, and you're sitting there investing into this channel. So much love. So thankful. Thank you. And have a wonderful day, sir. Have a wonderful afternoon. And we also have Heart of the City, which he put in there, or she put in there, because it could be he or she, said for YouTube donation, and they did that for 20 big ones. Yes! Man, listen, I love you guys so much. I told you, and listen, if you've watched this show long enough, you know that all the equipment and stuff that we got has come through donations. That's how we've gotten them. It's not like I'm making, or the channel's making great YouTube money or anything like that. We've done it off of donations. That means from you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting your content. Thank you for supporting me. It's so great, and we're going to build something great over here. But if you also want to do something extra, the Patreon is available. There's 3 tiers. Check it out. Let me know what you think. It's pretty good, and we're going to keep building on it. It's going to get better every single year, and we're going to have prizes and stuff like that. So I'm telling you, that's going to be a crazy thing in the coming months. Also, if you would like to donate like these 2 people also did and help out the channel in getting equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen on this side is a QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is $TheWunderkindShow. Super easy. So once again, this is TheWunderkindShow. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.